So yeah, I'm Rob. I work for West Ham, which is the football club that plays here. Obviously you guys know that this was a stadium for the Olympics, but we moved here in 2016. We used to play near your school. We used to play in Upton Park, as you probably know. We moved here 4 years ago, so my job is basically to do a lot of the journalism for the club. So we do, obviously you guys will use a lot of social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Don't have a TikTok account yet, we're not young enough. And we also do a lot of magazines, and you'll see like adverts in newspapers and stuff. We put out quite a lot of content, video, pictures, written stuff. And when I was your age, there wasn't anything like social media or the internet. The world's really changing in regards to journalists. So normally, yeah, about 6 to 10 times a day, but on a match day, obviously it'd be more often because our content's more popular.
Why did you choose this career?
I really liked English. So when I was at school, I used to like reading and writing. Obviously I like sport, but I was really interested in the world around me. So before I worked for West Ham, I worked for a newspaper. I was really passionate about that, and I like writing. So I did an English degree after I finished school, and then I did a qualification to become a journalist, and then I got a job, and I'm still doing it. I started at West Ham in 2010, so that's 10 years ago. I get to see the world, and I've been lucky enough with West Ham to travel to lots of different countries. Been to America, to New Zealand. Last summer we went to China.
What keeps you going to do your job?
Professional pride. Every time I write something or I do a piece of work, I want it to be the best I can be. A lot of what we do is seen by thousands of people. So I don't want to make any mistakes, and I want people to like it.
I've got another question.
No problem.
What hobbies do you have?
I like to read. I like to read books. I like to travel a lot. So if I get some time off, I like to go and see different countries. I like to play other sports, so like cricket. I like to spend time with my friends and my family, and I like to relax because obviously football's played a long time around the year, and we work on a lot of weekends as well. So if you get a chance to have some time off, it's quite nice just to not have your laptop open. West Ham's really lucky that we've got some really diverse fan groups. Our LGBT, which is our lesbian, gay and bisexual fan group, is one of the biggest in the country, and it's really influential. They help us make decisions that mean West Ham's a really good club to come to if you don't want to be treated any differently. But at West Ham we make sure that everybody feels welcome when they come.
What's one memorable thing you've done or seen during your career?
When I worked for a newspaper, I used to cover trials in court, and I did some quite important ones that were in the national news because they were quite high profile, and I covered some trials of people who'd killed somebody, and the good news was that they got punished for what they did. So I think that was really important work. The most difficult part is when our fans aren't very happy. West Ham's not having a great season, and when we lose a lot, it's difficult. On social media you can get some abuse, which is some trolling, and I think I'm a good guy, and they abuse you even though they don't know you. So that's probably the worst thing.
Most famous player you've ever met?
David Beckham. Is he famous enough? Mark Noble's obviously really famous around here because he's from Newham and he's our captain, and I've known him for a long time. I would say the most important thing is to be able to write really well. You can learn how to be a reporter because you can learn how to interview people, but if you can't write really well and you can't spell and you can't do your grammar, I don't think you can be a good writer, whereas you can learn how to be a good interviewer. Second thing I would say is don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to talk to people, because you never know when they're going to tell you something interesting. Third one would always be just work hard. You can pick and choose whatever you want to do. There's no limits. You've got the world's your oyster. Just make sure you do the best you can so you don't have any regrets. So on a match day we do all the different social media, so we put some pictures up, some videos up of all the fans arriving, then we do it with the players arriving. Then we maybe take some video of the team warming up. And maybe with everyone singing the songs and the bubbles flying across the air. I do a blog on the website, so I'm basically writing what's going on and putting pictures and videos on the website, telling people what's going on. And then obviously for about 2 hours we've got the match, and then after the match I go and do interviews with our manager and the players and find out what their reaction is, and then we write those up on the website. Then we write some comment stuff about the game on the website, and then about 7:30 we go home. There is definitely lots of opportunities as young girls to work in a football club. Yeah, cricket's my favourite sport, not my cricket. Have I got any pets? Yeah, I've got a dog. Yeah, got a little dog, Ziggy. He's at home at the moment waiting for me to come home and take him for a walk. He's a cross between a Chihuahua and a Poodle, so he's very small and cute. Yeah, he's a good dog.